Anyway, the last time I was out here, I had a brake failure on the Mooney Mustang, and it turned out to be the brake disc. As you can see here, it's literally rusted through. So I'm here under the Mooney Mustang, and I just removed the gear door panel. Well, one of them, since there's two. The one that covers the tire. In this space. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this is because the left wasn't braking. And I thought it could be the brake pads, could be hydraulic. Turns out it's something else. It's the actual rotor that has sheared. And you can see here, it's come off maybe, yeah, separated. Never seen that before. So I bought the replacement parts from Aircraft Spruce, the company that bought my previous business, pilotshop.com. That's no longer around, but that's a different story. And I got these brand new brake discs from Rapco. And they're nice, brand new and shiny. Not impressed with the thickness of where the rotor joins with the, what do you call it? The wheelbase. Anyway, so yeah, first time I see that. And so first things first, let's make sure that they fit. So let's take a look here. Here's the old one. Let's put that aside. Oops. Got the wheel balanced here. And is this gonna fit? And yes, though it's on the other side, but it will fit just fine. And the holes line up. So miraculously, I ordered the right part. So I got two of those. So anyway, I'm gonna have fun with that. And I'm gonna do both sides. So now I have to remove the cotter pin. So we'll get this cotter pin out the way. Straighten those ends out. Remove it. Should be able to pull it through. It's resisting. Rather than risk damaging something else. But let's try it one more time. Hey! So, new cotter pin required. And now, I'm gonna undo this, but I can't film at the same time, so. Well, it turns out the cotter pin does all the work. I untightened it a little bit with the wrench, but after that, it comes out pretty good. A lot of grease there. So they probably packed the bearings during the annual. And then on his first landing, delivering it to me, that rotor broke. Anyway, I'm getting dirty, putting the phone away. No wonder it broke. Look how thin the wool is on this rotor. Wow. Maybe I should replace the other side too. Yep, sheared straight off. So that was fun. I just had a rookie mistake. I was taking the bolts out of the middle, and I didn't think to release the air out of the tire before I did that. And it basically popped and almost slammed me in the face. So if ever you're changing a tire, just remember, take the air out first. Don't be like me. And if you are foolish like me, and it happens to you, where it basically just pops when you release the last bolt, then you're gonna have to check all the bolts. Because look, you can see it's bent. So these are gonna have to be replaced. And it probably stripped the thread near the end as a result as well. So best to replace these 3 bolts. But before putting the wheel back on, I don't think it was removed prior. I'm gonna give this a good clean. And also I'm gonna get my friend to make sure that these bearings are properly greased. It'd be a shame now that I don't have it on the aircraft, that I have it off the aircraft. It would be a shame not to pack the bearings with grease if they need it. So I'll get that done. So it fits nicely, the 3 holes match, but I noticed one thing, which was the thickness of the brake disc does not match. Let me see if I can give you a good idea, but yeah, there's about that much. So I'm hoping that doesn't create a problem. The part number matches what was in the Mooney catalog from 1969, mind you. And they say that this part is the replacement for today. So we'll see if we can get it to fit where it's supposed to go, which is all the way over here. So it has to fit in between the brake calipers. And again, there's nothing special about what I'm filming, for the exception that I'm trying to replace a disc rotor from 1969 with a modern one. So here you see it has to go in between the calipers, and these have to fit. So I have to make sure that we have them, that it fits right. And what I'm thinking is that we'll have to adjust things on this side, but I'm not sure yet. So with a bit of guidance from the local A&P, I've got the bearings out and I've cleaned everything. Here they're designed with a piece of felt, that's to keep the dirt out, and that gets sandwiched in between two rings. This one goes into that one. And then now we need to pack them with grease, and then we'll be good. Well, my friends, my camera turned itself off, but I successfully installed the gear door back on. So anyway, now the gear door is back on, and this is what makes me, well, frustrated to have to do all this work so slowly. The first time, that's for sure. But you can see this is just the gear door that covers the wheel. And look how many screws they have in this. I mean, it's just crazy. Seems so unnecessary too. They don't look like originals, by the way, but they might. I'll have to check the other side. But two would suffice. Two well-positioned ones would suffice to keep this in place. And they put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. It's crazy. And that's, I mean, look how many rivets they put here. Look how many rivets. There's rivets everywhere. It's like incredibly over-engineered. Built like a tank, like they say. I mean, the vessel had to be pressurized, so you can understand the fuselage being particularly reinforced. But it's down to the gear doors, my friends. So very well built. And we got the disc brake, the new one, back on, and I learned a lot about how you assemble and disassemble a tire under the supervision of an A&P, so that was great. I learned a lot. The A&Ps really have a lot of the equipment that you need, like a container for rinsing and cleaning the parts, container with white spirit was probably some kind of cleaning liquid, and they had the grease, and he had a tool for greasing the bearings, so that was fun. I'll probably try and film that some other time. But now it's back on its tire. We have clearance. So now my next step is to have the A&P securely wire those nuts. As you can see, they have these little pinholes. I don't know if you can see that. So that needs to be safety wired. So I was going to replace both. Not sure what you guys think. But if I replace both, then they'll have brand new disc brakes on it. But that one on the left was pretty bad. This one on the right doesn't seem that corroded. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and I can't see any signs of corrosion. Yeah, it looks okay. I mean, obviously it has rust on the surface, but I'm not seeing the same like deep corrosion that was on the left-hand side. Let's check from the other side. And yes, I'm having my A&P weigh in on it. I'm not making these decisions all by myself. God, guys, yes. But thanks for looking out for me. I do appreciate it. I know some of you do it with good intention, and yeah, so this side too, I can't see any visible signs of deep corrosion. It's just normal surface rust. I don't see any deep rust in there. So it all looks good. It's always good to have a good look at your gear system since it's important. All right, so I think we've tackled that. And I'll just put the parts aside and consider it job done, but we'll put the other side back together.